Hey guys, thanks for coming back. I have a haul to share with you from the Scrapbook Studio. That's my local scrapbook store. It's in Tavares, Florida. So I will link their information in the description box. Hopefully, if you're local, you'll go give them a visit, and I'm going to show you what I picked up today. So I went there because I had requested a specific die and they ordered it for me. And I also wanted some of the thin foam tape, which they also had for me. But of course, I didn't leave with just those things. Can't do that. So I'm going to go through what I got. A lot. They had a lot of new stuff in. And some things that are not new to their store, but I've looked at before and didn't get and decided to get them this time. Starting with this. I was inspired to get this because I made an ATC card this morning actually. And I was looking at one of these that they had on display. And I know these aren't for ATC cards, although they could be. But I just liked the idea of decorating the cards and putting them in here, the little like Rolodex type cards. I just think it's going to be a really fun way to maybe practice different techniques, use different things, and maybe sit it in my living room on my coffee table and, to flip through or whatever. I just think this is going to be a fun project. So I'm excited about this. So I got that and I got a couple of the things to go in it. Let me see if I can, yeah, here they are. Okay, so I grabbed a couple of the chipboard ones. I figured I can do some mixed media things on here. And then some of the clear dividers, which I remember at Christmas time, they had embossed them. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I have a die that cuts these cards, so I can use that. And then I also really didn't need this because I know I could just cut these, but they were $2.29. So I was like, why not? We'll get some trading card blanks. They're nice to just have ready to go. They also had a few things on sale. This is something that was on sale, $6 and $8. So here is your die that says Rejoice. And then I also just really, some of these are very much Christmas, but some of them are things that will work in my prayer journals, like always pray continually. And like, let the hearts of those who see the Lord rejoice. So a lot of things I can use in that way and for Christmas cards. I also got this. And this one is kind of a snarky version of the sentiments that you would put inside your cards. I love having quick and easy options for the inside of cards or even on tags. But I love that these are like cute and foiled, but they're funny. So look at this one. It's like blurry. They say your eyes get worse as you get older. Like, I just think these are funny. 1 minute you're young and cool, and the next minute your idea of excitement is a trip to the garden center. Let's see, what else is there? And they have it's in gold and silver. Fun fact, 4 out of 5 people get money in their birthday cards. Happy birthday, number 5. They're just cute and slightly snarky, but not mean. Quick guide to being an adult. Feel tired all the time. Tell people how tired you are all the time, and listen to other people tell you how tired they are all the time. We've been friends for so long now, it's hard to remember which one of us is the bad influence. I'm not saying you're old, but if you were milk, I'd sniff you first. I had to make you a handmade card because I spent all my money boiling the kettle last week? I don't understand that one. Getting older is inevitable, but growing up is optional. So I just thought these would be cute for cards, for tags, for all kinds of things. So hunky-dory humor. Now this is the tag I wanted, and when I was in there last time, they had something similar, but I kind of wanted this one, so they just ordered it for me, which I thought was really sweet. So let's look at it. Here's your little elements, but this is what I was really excited about. So first you get like a basic tag shape, but I love these tattered looking ones. And then this one has like a stitched look to it. So I am excited to try these. I'm probably just gonna leave them out, so I'll probably try those. Here is one of the things I actually went for. First of all, look how this is huge. But what I like about this is it is thin. So that's why I wanted this one, because I do have foam tape. But sometimes you just want a little bit of dimension, especially if you're doing a card where you want to add dimension to multiple layers, like in the Anna Griffin kits. I feel like when you use the regular foam adhesive, it gets too thick, right? So this one is thinner. So this is going to be perfect. And they also said that this does come in black, which is nice. So I probably will end up getting the black one as well. Because that is nice if you're doing a black card or a black album or whatever it is that you're doing and you have the black foam tape. Okay, I'm not going to try to put this back in here because that's probably going to be impossible. Okay, so that was one of the main reasons I went. And then, okay, so those are the two reasons I went, actually, the tape and the die. Then, this was something that they just got in. I have a couple of these books in different themes. This was only $13.49. I think that's a great price for this. It's Ciao Bella, and these are elements you can use for like a junk journal. Look at all these things you can cut out. They have like clear stickers, there's paper, there's things to cut out, but this one is all book themed. And I think this will be really fun to make like a book journal. I've made a book journal in the past, and it was awesome. And I think this is going to be really, really fun. I like this one a lot. And they had a few other themes. I may end up getting some later, but I just got this one this time. And the paper in it is really nice. So I love this. And there were, I think, maybe 2 other varieties that they had there, and then I have 2 varieties already. So I don't know how many there are, but okay. Then this was on sale, $11.99, and I have this kit, but I wanted to do a bigger album with it this year, and so since it was on sale, I thought that would be a great time to get more so I don't run out when I make my album. So I got that. And then the most expensive thing I got were these. Okay, so these are the new 49 in Market, really cool dies that I keep looking at and wanting to use. They're the snap and swap. I'm probably going to do a whole video on these, playing with them, but you can make file folders. You can put your tab wherever you want. You know I love making those file folder journals, so I think this is going to be such a cool tool to have. And then the tags, again, you can put the different edges on them, different sizes, and then pockets. You can do all these fun pocket fronts. Even just having this is nice because I sometimes struggle with getting my notch in the right spot, especially the second layer, and this is just going to do it for me. So I'm quite excited about those dies. And then I also, this was like the last thing I picked up. They had these in, and these are junk journal, collage, scrapbooking, card making, mixed media, and paper crafts. So this is by Ciao Bella as well. And dive into the joy of mixed media and junk journaling with Lumania. Inside the pad, you'll find 50 double-sided pages, including 39 unique pattern designs, 11 ephemera pages with cards, tags, tickets, fussy cut elements, and other decorative goodies. Ideal for junk journaling, scrapbooking, collage, mixed media, creativity. So I think these are text weight. Yes. Okay. So this is great for junk journaling because you can layer and not add a lot of bulk. It might be a little bit heavier than text weight, but it's a good weight. You can fussy cut all these out. Actually, my brother Scan and Cut could probably cut these out really well. Okay, it might sound weird, but this paper smells so good. Do you guys ever feel like that about certain paper? Like, it's just smells really good. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Like, I just looked at the cover. I didn't look inside. I'm very pleased with this. I feel like maybe there was one more. I also know that the owners went to a trade show like last week, I think it was last week. And so they have a lot of new and exciting things coming in. So I'm sure I will be going back. If you are local and you follow them on their Facebook page, they will do live streams when they get new items in and show them, which I think is really cool. So definitely give them a follow on there. Even if you aren't local, give them a follow and you can see the new things that are coming in. Isn't this paper gorgeous? I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so glad that I saw this. The owner pointed it out right before I was leaving when I was getting ready to check out because it was kind of off in one of their crop rooms and I hadn't noticed it. So I'm really glad that he pointed that out to me. And then this is the other one. So this one's called Journey Ahead and this one's called Pastime. So you have all these fun things you can cut out. Oh, look at the gears. This is so pretty. This makes me want to start creating right now. What is this? Look at it. It's a steampunk hot air balloon. Yeah. I love this. They know what I like too, which is awesome because they'll point stuff out that I might not have noticed because they definitely, I think, have learned my crafting style, which is so sweet. And then, okay, as I was checking out, Lori, one of the owners, because it's a husband and wife, she gave me this and I was so excited. First of all, it's gorgeous and who doesn't need a little tote bag? But if you remember from my Stamp Fest haul, I got the zipper pouch. Now I have the little matching set. That's so cute. I'm gonna put it over here. I have these little hooks on the wall with my like cute little tote bag, so I'll put it up there. I love it. I'm probably gonna take this with me when I go visit my sister. I'm thinking I might take some of these so that when we're hanging out in the evening, I can like just do some fussy cutting. I say I would fussy cut on the plane, but that's probably frowned on. I don't think you can take scissors on. I mean, I know, well, maybe you can. Can you take little scissors? I'll have to look that up. Anyways, that's everything I got from the Scrapbook Studio. I love their store. They're the sweetest couple. Love going in there. And make sure you check them out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.